They say animals can sense things humans can't. But in a quiet Thai village, no one ever imagined a water buffalo would be their savior from one of history's deadliest tsunamis. This is the true story of Thumdang, the hero buffalo. Back in 2004, mornings in a small Thai fishing village were gentle and calm. The sea breathed softly, the breeze rustled the palm leaves, and the sun warmed the wooden homes along the shore. In one of those homes lived a man named Arun, his wife Mali, and their 2 children, Lalit and May. And right beside their home lived their loyal water buffalo. But on this particular morning, something was terribly wrong. Thumdang was restless. He stomped his feet and let out deep, trembling cries of panic. Arun stepped outside, completely confused. "Thumdang? What's wrong?" he asked softly. But the buffalo didn't calm down. He pulled hard at his rope, desperate to run, his eyes fixed on the sea. Arun followed his gaze, and his heart froze. The ocean had pulled back, way back. The seabed was exposed, showing sand and coral that should never be seen. An old warning from the village elders echoed in Arun's mind. When the sea disappears, it returns with destruction. A tsunami. Esponaron shouting to his wife, "Suda, pack only what we need. We have to go, now." He scooped up his children, rushed to Thumdang, and untied the rope. The buffalo immediately bolted toward the mountain, but he didn't leave them behind. Every few steps, it would stop, look back, and wait. He was guiding them. Arun placed his children on Thumdang's broad back, and he and Suda ran alongside him. Then, a deep, thunderous roar exploded from the sea. The children looked back and saw a monstrous wall of water, towering and violent, racing toward them. They ran, hearts pounding, feet burning, the air tearing at their lungs. On their way up the hill, they came across a terrified German tourist named Hans. "What is happening?" he yelled. Without stopping, Arun shouted back, "A tsunami! Follow the buffalo. Run to the mountain." And so, they all ran together. They reached the top just as the massive waves swallowed their village whole. Homes vanished, boats were tossed like toys, trees snapped like twigs. Their home, and every memory inside it, was gone in seconds. Arun collapsed to his knees, shaking and crying, utterly heartbroken. Beside him stood Thumdang, sweating and panting, but alive. Arun wrapped his arms around the buffalo's neck and whispered, "Thank you. You saved us. Thank you." The next morning, as rescue teams arrived, the story of the hero buffalo spread like wildfire. The water buffalo who saved a family during the tsunami. Tourists came to see him, villagers prayed near him, and children brought him flowers. Thumdang hadn't just saved a family, he had saved their hope. Years passed. The village was rebuilt. Life slowly returned to a new normal. Thumdang grew old, his steps became slower, his breathing softer. Then one peaceful morning, under the same sky that once warned them of danger, Thumdang closed his eyes and never woke again. Arun held his head and wept, not with fear this time, but wept low. They buried Thumdang on the mountain, the very spot where he had saved them. People from the village, nearby towns, and even visitors from far away came to offer flowers and pay their respects. Because Thumdang was never just a buffalo, it was a hero. A guardian, a life that loved and protected. His story reminds us that true loyalty doesn't need words, and that love can come from those we least expect. It's a powerful lesson to never forget to appreciate the silent protectors in our own lives. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for more true stories that inspire.